Let's talk about something that's been coming up a lot lately, the growing number of Indian tourists in Thailand and the impact it's starting to have on the local culture. In 2025, Indian tourists are visiting Thailand in record numbers. Over 1 million Indians had already arrived by June, and that number could easily cross to million by the end of the year. Thailand even made things easier by offering visa-free entry and streamlining the arrival process, so naturally, more and more people are going. Now let's be clear, Indian tourists have played a big role in helping Thailand's tourism bounce back after COVID. They bring in money, support local businesses, hotels, markets, and even destination weddings. Economically, it's been great for Thailand. But at the same time, there is a growing concern, especially among locals, that some of these tourists aren't respecting the culture, the rules, or even the spaces they're visiting. There have been several viral incidents recently. For example, a video of an Indian tourist entering a tiger enclosure in Phuket, which ended in a dangerous situation. Another clip from Bangkok Safari World showed Indian tourists dancing loudly in a zone where silence was expected. In places like Pattaya and Phuket, locals are starting to complain about overcrowded beaches, noise, increased litter, and a general lack of basic tourist etiquette. These might seem like small things, but together they affect the overall vibe and peace of these destinations. So here's the question: are Indian tourists actually spoiling Thailand's culture? Well, not exactly. The truth is, over-tourism is a problem everywhere. It's not just Indian tourists, Chinese tourists, European tourists, even domestic tourists. Everyone contributes to the pressure on these places. Thailand's Maya Bay, for example, was so damaged by too many visitors that the government had to shut it down temporarily to let the environment recover. The real issue isn't nationality, it's behavior. It's the lack of awareness and responsibility when we travel. When you're visiting another country, especially one with deep-rooted traditions and cultural norms like Thailand, you need to be respectful. That means dressing appropriately at temples, not being loud in public places, not disturbing wildlife for selfies, and just following local rules. The problem is when tourism grows this fast, small percentage of people behaving badly stands out a lot more, and thanks to social media, these incidents get amplified and go viral. But we can't just blame the tourists. Thailand also needs to take steps like enforcing stricter rules, setting tourist limits in crowded areas, putting up more educational signs, and improving infrastructure in tourist-heavy zones. At the same time, Indian influencers, bloggers, and travel creators have a responsibility too. If you're traveling and sharing your experiences, use your platform to encourage responsible tourism. Teach people how to respect the culture, not just chase Instagrammable spots. Because at the end of the day, tourism should be about connection, learning, and appreciation, not just consumption. So no, Indian tourists aren't ruining Thailand. But yes, we all need to do better. We need to be more mindful, more respectful, and more aware when we travel, not just in Thailand, but anywhere in the world. Let's not turn this into a blame game. Let's turn it into a conversation about how to travel better. So yeah, that's my take on the whole situation. Thank you for watching. If you found this interesting, or if you've experienced something similar while traveling, let me know in the comments what you think about this. Do you agree, disagree? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.